Okay, we are back. Hello, hello. Hey, what's up, big boy? How are you? How are things? Question? What's up? Which tower? No, I can't say that I have. Maybe I've seen it, but I don't know the name. But I never heard of the title itself. So, what's it about? Mobile game? Yeah. Okay. Then no, I don't think so. I hardly play mobile games. Tower defense, interesting. I used to be big on tower defenses, like way back. I have several on my DS. And then yeah, I had a couple on my phone as well. There was one that I was really big on. I can't remember the name anymore though. It's been a while since I played any sort of mobile tower defense games. How do you play songs? Well, exclamation SR, but we're not gonna be playing any songs today. So exclamation SR followed by a link, normally. So if I were to do this, hopefully it works. Just to show you as an example. Okay, well, I mean, if I found a song, I would have added it, so yeah. But, anyway. Just for future reference, we're not playing any song, we're not doing any song requests today though, so. So last time we left off, yeah, so yeah, we're playing through Zero Time Dilemma. Quick summary, if you're not familiar with it, basically it's a game in which we explore different timelines because we have 9 people who are trapped in a Saw-like game scenario, and people have the, yeah, we're just basically choosing. There's some escape room elements. And after that, it's just a matter of, watching through the story and seeing what people do. And the choices you make affect their outcomes. Right now, we're pretty well into it already. People are having, self-realizations of things that are happening. And at this point in time, I don't even know where we are at the moment. Yeah, timeline-wise, actually, we have quite a bit of, I don't know where we are at the moment. Ooh, Castle Crushers. Nice. Is that you've been playing lately? Castle Crushers and Castle Crushers or Castle Crashers? You're probably talking about Castle Crashers, the side-scrolling beat 'em up. Like play as those knights of different colors or whatever. I don't know where we are. We've seen several different endings so far. And some of them, some of the characters have made this self-realization that they can jump between timelines to see if they can change things. I don't know where we should continue off of. I think we did see. I think we have a new fragment, a new timeline that we can approach. So let's go here. Actually, I think that's a new one. Yeah. I mean, there's also this one as well for Q Team. But let's go explore this and see where we lead to. Apocalypse. Okay, this doesn't sound like a pretty good spot. But I think we're playing as Carlos.
Carlos isn't coming.
Wait, what? What is he doing? He promised he'd come. Maybe he's...
Don't say it.
I'm going to go check in the lounge.
Hey, Junpei!
Oh yeah, so they jumped into the machine and got themselves transported to another timeline. So actually, which one? We don't know which one they're in at the moment, right? Yeah.
Wait, this
It was like a PS2 game. This is basically a remaster of a 3DS game. So the graphics, I mean, yeah, they are they're definitely better, but the base is off of a 3DS game. So
What happened?
which timeline are they in now?
Oh, I better get Akane.
Which timeline is this? I don't even know. Okay, I recognize the explosion.
My guess is that
Oh,
something exploded.
Exploded?
A bomb went off in the decontamination room.
that tells throwing shit this game. I mean, it's just a just a playful jab because we finished all of these room escape sequences now. At this point, it's just about just seeing what the results are.
Unauthorized escape.
Do you get it? D-Team set the bomb.
Oh yeah, okay.
And that's how
D-Team set the bomb. They blew, and then Sigma has his hands blown off, and this is basically the timeline of the second, or we enter into the second game essentially.
The
This is what this timeline
probably
is.
gave in a little while after they escaped.
So yeah, they got copied into this timeline.
Jesus.
The history where I'm alive and you are dead. Seems you found your way here safely.
Zero.
As promised, the important information. First, Akane. The history you find yourself in is that one.
What? No!
The bad one.
The first Radical 6 patients
Yep.
have left.
Fi was infected with Radical 6, and now she's onto the surface of the world, and yeah.
The pandemic is unavoidable.
And that basically that spreads. Quick recap, you don't know what Radical 6 is. It's basically a virus that induces,
It has to be!
it induces thoughts of self-harm and actions of self-harm.
The soul's plan is progressing smoothly.
Then that's gotta mean you're that cult's.
Correct. I am the founder of Free the Soul. Many call me brother.
You
Oh, so what's up, Toad? How's it going?
Thanks to your shitty dream, 6 billion people will.
Don't be mistaken. If we do nothing now and let time pass, an even worse future awaits. A religious fanatic will trigger a nuclear war with a terrorist attack. 8 billion. All of mankind will perish. Unfortunately, the fanatic's identity is unknown. Therefore, I decided to kill 6 billion.
So that's his motivation?
Why?
By doing so, I will have a 75% chance that they are among the virus's casualties. To tell the truth, history has proven me right.
So, to kill one person, you'll sacrifice 6 billion?
So that's the motivation for this, huh?
Save 2 billion people.
And that's how you used Radical 6.
You don't believe that's the ethical choice?
And it takes that, like, that train
don't.
problem to a whole
Is
new
that
level.
all you think human lives are worth? Do you feel nothing as you kill off a whole bunch of innocent people?
But that's just the way of life. Sinner or innocent, people will die or be killed.
Yeah, again, so this triggers the event. Brings the events of the second game into play, because the second game was made, or
What are you talking about?
the I forgot the name of it, the AB game, like the quote-unquote Saw game that's featured in the second game. Like the purpose is to prevent this whole thing from happening.
No,
Believe it or not, it's
that's
a
wrong.
whole thing.
My parents were involved in an accident.
You were likely told that, but it is a lie. What I shared just now is the truth.
No,
Think about it. If your father hadn't been falsely accused, how different your life would have been. You'd never have been involved in that child abduction case 10 years ago.
Events of the first game.
And clearly, the incident a year ago
Okay, yeah, so history of the first game and then the actual events of the first game.
The path you've walked during your life would have been completely different too. The smallest things have a drastic effect on a person's life. As I said, that's just the way it is.
But that doesn't mean that you have free reign to just mess with the lives of people like that.
Only God decides who lives and who dies.
Oh, to think you, of all people, would invoke God. Very well. I will let you see the true God that we believe in. You, of course, see the clothing laying on the bar counter. The evening,
Oh, damn.
April 12th, 2029. Wear those and take part in our ceremony. There, I shall tell you the secrets of the world.
So
There's
yeah,
no
again,
way
this is
I'd
like
ever
tying
go.
into events of the second game, so.
You
I play on PC. This game? No, this game's on PS4 right now. So it's a PS4 remaster. But again, they just brushed up the graphics on the on a 3DS
Just
game.
watch.
I don't think these are made from. I don't think these are made
Of course
ground up.
We will. Diana's bringing back a rescue team.
Do they even have any reason to believe that the two of you are alive? If there is no rescue, then the remainder of your lives will carry out at this sacred site.
Sacred site?
This is the sacred site where the birth of Brother, founder of Free the Soul, occurred.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You saying
Most
you
use system
were
I play
born
on.
here?
Yes, but raised elsewhere.
Oh wait, I'm just trying to.
We were born. We were transferred to the past.
Oh shit! This guy's Phi's brother. This guy's Delta. Okay.
1904.
Most use system current. I mean,
1904?
overall, it's been like my Switch
Wait.
and my PS5
Did
mainly,
you just say
or recently.
me?
Yes,
Do you mean your little brother?
Little sister.
true. I had a younger brother, but we were not related by blood.
Damn. Okay, we're learning things.
Was the son of the couple who raised me.
Son of the couple
Then-
who raised you.
Let me clarify.
Yep.
My we is referring to my younger sister. You know this person very well.
Ooh, me.
It appears
I know.
I've spoken too long. But I will impart to you something very important. The spell to open Pandora's box.
I need to write this down.
Odie.
Viva Hodie.
Remember these words well. It will come in handy someday.
Oh, I think this refers to the
ODA?
It's Latin. Live for
I think this is
today.
one of the passwords we can use for the force quit box. Okay, we'll try that. Yeah, that box right there.
I wonder what's happened to Carlos.
Maybe he won't be coming.
Why would you say that?
Maybe nobody's going to come to save us. Like Zero said, Diana and the others probably don't know we're alive in here. It'll just be us two, in this place, forever.
No, I think there's someone else. Or maybe more like something.
Oh,
Gab!
this poor dog just being left alone this entire time.
I'm glad you're safe.
Hey, look, isn't there something in his collar?
Hey, congrats, Toad. Good job.
This is
Coaster.
anagram.
Oh, yeah, that's when you rearrange the letters of a word or phrase.
But we need to know the sentence to work from.
Anagram what?
Original sentence. Huh. Oh, hey, Akane, do you remember the Ward C Lounge?
Yes.
What did it say on the wall?
Oh, something about inhibit virus.
Let
Oh, never mind.
the game end where I treat two.
Can we make any other phrases
Let the
using
game
all the
end where
letters
I
from
treat
that?
2.
Well, it's not perfect, but together with me, we are 10. But if that's
What?
what it is, there are leftover letters.
How many?
5 extra letters. L-D-A-E-T. The thing is, I don't know what word I could make out of them.
I need to write this down too.
But what could
This is in the- this is
together
in
with
the-
me,
on the
we
test.
are 10 mean?
It could be saying, if you're with me, then there are 10 of us.
10?
But who's we?
I mean, there are plenty of other ways to read. Where are you going, Junpei?
Well, there's 9 of y'all.
Hey, why isn't Q on this board?
Why? Well, because he's not dead.
Wait, he's still alive?
I think so.
Huh, Q is alive. We are 10. What? No.
Oh shit. Wait, what happened? Are they dead? They're okay. Who blew it up though? Oh. Help came down.
Sorry about the wait.
Oh shit, it's Carlos.
Well, I guess I was the one who waited. I promised, didn't I? That I'd come back for you.
Oh, so he jumped to like a regular ass
Wait.
Carlos.
Are you?
I'm confused. How is he outside at this time
Hey,
though?
Junpei, Akane, I'm here to save you.
How did he get here? What the heck? So that was an ending, okay. Where did he come from though is the question. If his body was already dead in this timeline. I guess we're getting an explanation.
So, let me get this straight. You shifted to the history where you pushed the yellow button.
I can't leave with you guys.
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Then you went back in time 10 months by activating
okay.
the unused transporter?
So you guys would be able to transport to this history. I needed 10 months to charge the device again after I used it.
So he came back here, but at an
then
earlier
you just-
point.
Waited for a long time.
That's right.
You didn't think of stopping Zero's plan?
If I did that, then I couldn't have met you guys, right?
That was one hell of a thing you did.
Huh?
Do you know what happened because of you? Mira and Eric died. Sigma lost his arms and an eye, and he's in the hospital!
That's not all.
If I got
Zero
infected.
said the first Radical 6 patients have left.
It's too late. We can't stop the spread of the virus.
What happened today is going to result in 6 billion people.
Yeah, you done fucked up, dude.
This is the end.
It's a ending.
I have to start over from the beginning.
Start over?
We'll start now and spend the next 45 years preparing for my plan.
Which leads to game 3, to game
You
number
have a
2,
plan?
and then yeah,
In
because
45
it's the whole game
years,
again.
I'm going to call Sigma and Phi's consciousnesses to the future. We must do it, or we can't save all those people.
I'll help you.
So basically, this is the origins of the origins of game 2.
Let me join Crash Keys, or whatever you're calling it.
But it doesn't let him.
I can't do that.
Why?
I'm going to need you to forget everything you know, Junpei.
What?
You're part of the plan.
I'm really sorry.
No, the ring.
Ah!
But what did he do? Did he stab him?
Hey, Akane!
Oh, the medicine.
No, you can't be.
He's knocking him out, and then yeah,
Why?
puts in the memory erasure drug.
Junpei, I will never forget you. But please, forget me. You need to forget.
I don't know
No.
why he like. I don't think she ever had a motive. She never explained her motivation for like
Forget.
not getting him involved.
What happens? I won't.
Because again, the second game takes place after this game,
I won't.
and then Junpei's an older dude.
Akane! Why?
I do what I must to accomplish my goals. That is just how I am. Even if that means I must lose my life, I swear I'll make the AB project
Yep.
a success.
That's the that's for the second game. Okay. Is that an ending now? Fly me to the moon. Okay, so C-end 1. Just make a note of that real quick here.
He was trying to make me look the fool. He probably figured I wouldn't shoot. Looks like he figured wrong.
No! No!
Hey, cut that out, Eric.
No. I won't stop. Not until you're all dead.
Why?
Didn't I say already? Because one of us is the one who killed Mira. It's you, isn't it?
I told you, it's not
You're gonna have to prove it.
proof. I don't have any.
Then I'm killing you.
Wait! Please wait! I know. Maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe if I take this helmet off, I think you'll understand then.
So, your face will prove your innocence? Fine. Take it off.
The number for this is... I think it's... Crap! I don't know!
You bastard! You're fucking with me, aren't you?
Oh, God.
Your mic muted.
Oh, my bad. So what happens here then? Again, we're pursuing the timeline where he forgets. Okay, is that it? Okay. So now we'll go back and enter the actual password, and then see where that goes. So that's gonna be here, right? Yeah. I guess it's this one here. I mean, I guess maybe perhaps from the developer's
Maybe
point of view,
what?
maybe.
Maybe if I take this helmet
But then in the
off,
first game, they were like, I mean,
think you'll understand.
I wouldn't say they're
then.
kids, but they were definitely younger than
So,
most of
your
the
face
adults
will
here.
prove your innocence?
Like range is like 16. The main Junpei was 16 at the
Fine.
time, and I think there was a girl who was
Take it
younger,
off.
maybe like 14, maybe perhaps. I'm not too sure, but yeah. I wouldn't say they were like children like Q here.
The number for this is...
All right.
I think
Luckily, I have
it's-
my notepad here with everything that I've written down so far, so. I like how it takes you to the, hold on, they actually, hold on, wait. Did it? Cinema. Did they give me the code here? There's no way. I mean, I have the code, so it doesn't matter. Whatever. Maybe I pressed one accidentally. So I'm pretty sure this is the code here. Alright, get ready to see what he looks like. Q looks and sounds like he's under the age of 10.
What? Are you serious? It can't be.
No! Yeah.
I'm a robot.
Not human.
That makes you even more suspicious!
No, it's because I'm not human that I can't be.
What do you mean?
A fake face. You should play the second game. There's also like a robot character, and then like when you see the face reveals, it's a bit wilder.
My blood, it's white, not red.
So what?
Remember how Mira had some skin and blood under her nails?
When she was fighting off her killer. Yep.
Wait, well, I guess you wouldn't because of the memory loss, but...
No, you're right.
He remembers it.
When I tried to revive Mira, I took a look at her.
Then you realized... I think the skin and blood is that of the killer. Before Mira died, I think she did her best to resist.
I see. I suppose you're right then. You didn't kill her. But no. It doesn't change the fact that you existing is suspicious. I mean, come on. Why is a robot here?
Well... because Zero brought me in.
What the?
Zero created me so I could support him in this game.
Tell him about all the other 20
I knew it!
Qs out there.
Wait, Eric! Out of my way! I'm gonna kill him!
Please, just calm down, Eric.
Shut up!
If what he said is true, then he would be able to tell us who Zero is.
So if we don't tell him, we're probably all gonna die here. Yeah, there was a timeline where basically Q was left behind. Some people, a lot of people died. Enough codes to open the axe door was available.
No.
And then people, I don't know who left. Somebody left, and then Q decided to stay behind. And then Zero came out of this and it basically told him what he was.
If you know, then tell me right now who the real Zero is. What's the name of the bastard who locked us up?
I have the name now after that after the first cutscene.
Messed up game.
But I'm pretty sure if we don't know the name, we can get like
Zero.
finish off a branch here. So we'll do that first.
Zero's name is...
How does eye senses work? Looks like he's wearing a mask from his point of view. Probably. But I feel like there might be more to it than that. I mean, it's hard. I wouldn't know how everything works, but one thing is interesting though, because we learned now that, you know, how apparently the three teams were in separate wards, but they were not, right? They were, what do you call it? They're all in the same room, but they all awoke at different times under the perception that they were all awake at the same time because, you know, the bracelet obviously threw off their sense of time. Like that big red box, the force quit box, nobody could lift it up. Meanwhile, you see Q, they're like swinging around like a toy block. That was another interesting detail. But okay, anyway, let's just real quick, we'll do a false. Zero's real name is Gunpei Yokoi. The guy responsible for Can't remember what he was involved in. He was involved in the early in Metroid 1.
Running your goddamn mouth!
And I can't remember. There was like a toy that they had too. Oh yeah, the Game Boy. Yeah, that too.
Oh, screw it! I'll just kill all of you!
Why were there 3 shots? Did he shoot the dog as well? Oh, okay. No, never mind.
I'm coming to you, Mira.
Like, if the motivation for this plan was to, like, do some sort of save the world type of shit, why do I gotta throw in this wild card in there? Alright. So, we know his name now, because in this timeline, we learned that he was born in this facility. And he has a younger sister. So basically, technically, he is Sigma's kid. Shoot, where were we? Yeah. So I know, so Sigma and Diana bore twins, Phi and Delta. So this has to be Delta. Watch me be wrong though. Not Eric, no. Zero is. So there was a timeline where Sigma and Diana were left behind, so they decided to live their lives, right?
Fine.
They sent their copies off into a different future using these machines, but obviously the originals were left behind, so they lived their life here for a good, I can't remember, like at least a year. Diana got pregnant, she had twins, and then when the copy machine was ready again for another charge, they sent their kids off to a different timeline to make sure to ensure they survived.
Name is...
And then they named their kids Phi and Delta. And that's how we find out Phi, or that's how we confirm that Phi is definitely Sigma's kid and the other one being Delta. And then... Well, it's because the guy's name is Sigma. I guess they just rolled with it, you know? Don't ask me. It's like some Elon Musk shit.
The real Zero is... you, Delta.
Delta?
I've heard that name before.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, you guys wouldn't know. Because you transported into this history.
Oh, would you stop yapping, Sean? This old man's name is Q.
That's right.
That's what he was called at DCOM.
Yeah, I called him that. And Mira, she always called this man Q, too.
Then...
Look at this. We have... So, looks like he was there the entire time. We just didn't see him. They never brought him to our perspective. That's interesting how they put him out there. Okay. So this is Delta, aka Zero, aka child of Sigma and Diana.
He stood. This guy totally
Yeah,
stood.
yeah, that's what extra shot was for. Now we know that.
You're
That's interesting.
completely correct, Sean. My real name is Delta.
He spoke.
I thought you were supposed to be deaf.
Okay, and here we are.
All of you will
And then they're gonna show us all the different cutscenes, but oh look, he's here. He was here the whole time.
The old man in the wheelchair too?
Uh-huh. His name is Q. It should be obvious, but he can't walk. What's more, he can't see or hear either.
He can't hear.
Nope.
But then why?
Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time? What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions?
Yeah, I figured that would be the case. They just never show him. So now I'm thinking, because like, they never really addressed the robot as Q.
Like the chair-bound old man.
Holy shit! Now I'm making a bunch more realizations.
On purpose to observe how
What an ableist.
So, you're saying it
was all a lie.
And your eyes.
Oh.
This is...
What's those freaky deaky ass,
There are a large variety of security cameras in place throughout the shelter. A feed of all the footage is fed in, and they all appear there.
So, you used that to spy on us the whole time.
Yes, I did. However, it is limited to those histories where I am alive.
Oh, that's crazy.
Alive?
Histories?
Hello, mother, father. That's my thinking, yeah.
Hey,
At this
Sigma,
point, yeah.
go take off his clothes.
Huh?
Just hurry and do it!
There is no need. This is what you wanted to see, correct?
Oh, damn.
You bastard!
Hold on, don't do it, Eric!
If you shoot, we won't be able to ask him anything.
So, was it you who killed Junpei too?
No. Mira was the one who did that.
Oh.
What?
She was, in a sense, a collaborator.
Oh, so she had some free reign.
Was a necessary element.
That basically explains another ending where we saw
It wasn't that I gave her a specific.
Mira kill several people.
I simply
Back when we
let her
thought that
roam
the
free
rooms were all
and do
separated.
what she pleased. Oh, I did exempt her from the drug injections.
Ah.
Why? Why'd you kill Mira?
She's a serial killer. The Heart Ripper. Many innocent people lost their lives because of what she's done. I only gave her her due punishment.
What are you talking about? Stop bullshitting me!
It's the truth. In another history, you and Diana and Sigma were all murdered by her.
Shut up! You're just making shit up! I will never believe you! There's no way my angelic Mira would ever...
Essentially, yeah.
No, Eric! Don't shoot! We haven't asked him everything yet.
Shut up! I don't care! The X door will never open again!
It'll open. Of course it will.
What?
Because I'm a robot.
So, should we ask him how?
Yeah, Eric's
Right.
crazy.
The old man. Delta.
Okay, we're learning things as we go. A lot of information's starting to make sense
See,
now.
I get it now.
We need this boy. I mean, Sean. He needs to get direct access to the central control computer. Is that right?
But
What?
to connect to it directly, I need to extend a cable from my neck and plug it into the console jack that's inside. But, well...
It looks like the cover is shut.
Oh shit, password. I don't have any passwords.
To open this first.
What's the code?
Code?
Don't play dumb. The code to open the damn cover.
That was a play because she wanted to kill...
38080832.
She wanted to, what do you call it? She wanted to kill, Eric the same way she killed her first victim, to experience, like, love and whatever.
Now we just need to extend the cord and connect it. Okay, it's ready. Just wait a sec. I'll open the XD.
Wait, what? Eric, what the fuck are you doing? Bruh.
Huh? Why?
No! No, I...
Oh my god.
My hand
Wild
just...
card. I knew it.
I have no more use for this history. There's only one thing left to do.
Oh, I guess Delta's doing it.
No! Wait! Don't...
He's doing it somehow. Damn. Maybe we'll learn more about what that is afterward.
Mom.
That's all you're gonna say? That's it? I need to remember that code for something, I bet. That's probably an ending. Yeah, so again, Sigma and Diana had kids in a different timeline. And then they basically put their twins into, like, you saw that charging machine back in the other area. Basically, it carbon copies them and sends them off to a different timeline. QN2, okay. Okay. Actually, let's save. So I'm guessing the only ending that's left now is like the actual, like, I mean, obviously there's gonna be any where they all survive or whatever, but let's see where we're at the moment. Ooh, I guess I can go here now then. Real quick, right? If we enter Delta's name here. Will the old man show himself here?
Hey, we aren't getting anywhere like this. If just one more person dies. One more person. One more. Just one more.
Who will you kill? It's very interesting.
I'm really sorry.
Damn. He's here too. No, he's always been there.
Sean, you...
Out of all your choices, you kill him?
I know who you are.
Forska. Venuska. Ova. This is yet another destiny.
Oh, they're not gonna show him. I guess they won't. They wouldn't show him in case perceptive end. In case you enter there before you realize that they don't really show. They don't want to reveal him, which makes sense. Well, okay, I got Viv Hody, whatever that is. You don't like how they executed that? I don't know if you call it a cop out. But I can see how an element like that introduced that late kind of like, you know, can... What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I mean, it feels like a, I don't know what maybe not cop out though. I don't know what word I'm looking for. Anyway, let's go continue here. So I'm pretty sure Viv Hody is the word here.
Whatever it is. What is it, Carlos?
I feel like I can almost remember. What?
Are they gonna tell you?
How do you
just shut up for a sec?
Oh no, they won't tell you. Just gotta write it down. I still don't have the password to... Well, I mean, I can try one password. For Q team, but I don't know the password for D team. I don't think I've seen anything yet that says, here's a word. But I think we'll have to explore the box to take a look first.
What the hell is this?
It looks like a device of some kind.
Hey, look, something's appearing on the monitor.
To execute the Force Quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central control computer?
Wait, did we ever see something like that in here?
If there isn't, then we're out of luck.
Dead end, huh? Hey, Carlos, how did you know that password?
I'm not sure.
What?
I don't know how I knew.
This is just a guess, but...
Or a genetic field.
Did you possibly shift from another timeline?
Wait, shift?
Shift.
Oh, he's seeing it all now. Everywhere he's been to. The information rush.
Oh, so it was like that then.
Hey, come on, you're the only one to figure it...
Sorry, just... Could you be quiet for a second? I need to think about something.
Feels like we're wrapping up pretty soon, but I know like the last few cutscenes are gonna be super long, so I'm not sure.
You've been sitting here for an hour, Carlos.
How much we're looking at here.
Could you maybe share what you've been thinking about?
Do you want to know?
Yes.
I was thinking about you, Akane.
Oh.
What? Me?
Oh.
You're, well, to be blunt, really hot.
Huh?
Half hour to an hour.
We never managed to make our way out of the shelter. You know what that means, right?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
What the hell are you getting at, you asshole?
Oh look, a Neanderthal is trying to block my way.
What? Wait, what the hell?
I was asking some sort of
Carlos!
what's the word I'm looking for? Like a motive for doing this.
No!
I would assume.
Stop this!
Shut the fuck up! You bastard!
He just runs.
Hey!
Bye.
Wait up! What the hell are you doing, Carlos? I suppose I couldn't control myself. You asshole!
Bro, you're fighting a firefighter.
What? Is that all you got? What did you say? That's the extent of your feelings for Akane?
Oh, did he learn about his feelings for her? So he's trying to do something.
That was a good one. Oh, I can tell you're finally getting fired up over this. Shut the fuck up! You fucking asshole!
Carlos, are you all right?
Yeah, that was nothing. Anyway. Hey, man. What do you say to a drink?
What?
To clean the slate between us. Come on. This one'll work fine? Ah, damn it. I blame you for this, Junpei. My hands are all shaky after your brutal punches. Sorry, but could you guys help me clean this up?
What the hell?
Thanks, guys.
Sure.
Guys, it's almost time.
Yeah, but that's definitely their acting.
You're right.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
So when does this plan go into action, I wonder? I guess we'll find out once we reach the end of this thing, right? So, okay. I'm assuming Q team is next, right? Yep. Let's see what their password thing looks like. Hold on, 3 or 4? Hold on, wait. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, so they're probably here. And then D team is this one over here. Okay.
Now announcing the current casualties. Presently, there are
none.
None. Please continue enjoying the decision game.
They're just messing with us.
Well, this is good, though. Now we know no one's died so far.
So far. You make it sound like somebody will die at some point.
Isn't that obvious? We're all human.
Oh, come on. There's no way I'm dying of old age here.
Oh, but I guess the vote at 1330 went really well.
Sounds like everyone spread the votes out.
Wait, forget that for now. Look at your bracelets.
And they forgot about the the contamination room acid bath vote.
Not exactly a Happy New Year kind of mood, is it?
Yeah, there's nothing to be happy about.
There is! The death count is 0. That's plenty to be happy over. That being said, how about a celebratory shot?
Do you need to rub it in?
Oh, that's right. You're still a minor.
That's not what I meant at all.
His head. He's got a giant metal orb on his head, remember?
Oh, that thing. Well, don't you have some sort of mouth part to open?
No. Of course I don't. If it opened, it would have done that along... It's open.
Huh?
Look, the box. The force quit box.
Ah, okay, so it continues from here, I see. I mean, it makes sense. They're all different. They're all on different timelines.
What's up with this
They all wake up at different times, after all.
Huh, something's displayed on the monitor here.
It says, to execute the force quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central control computer?
What if... maybe it's...
Don't they have access to the computer room?
Hey! Where are you going?
That's why the computer is in like their version of the room. And enter the code here. Oh, okay, so that is the code. Good thing I wrote it down then.
Where are we?
The map says we're in...
the quantum computer dome. The computers in here govern all the functions that run within the shelter.
Why do you know that?
Because I'm one of them.
I can't really tell you why, because I don't know.
What?
Anyway, I think they mean this when they say central control computer.
Yeah, so depending on the time left, I do have another game I have in mind. It's a short one too, so I might be able to finish that up today.
I feel like I'm remembering something.
And I gotta figure out the rest of the games I'm gonna be playing still, so...
I know.
For October.
No, what?
The way you start up the system. First, we need to get the cover off. There's no way we can insert the plug if we don't.
The plug?
Please, just shh.
He's remembering things.
The number is...
What happens if I don't enter it here though? I don't think it branches off, does it? Does it just stop you? I kinda wanna see real quick.
What was it?
Come on.
What's the code?
Oh, they're gonna tell me.
Don't
sure.
play dumb.
Yeah, I remember now.
You're sure?
Oh, so it kind of loops you back. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Oops, that's not it. At least they're nice enough to give it to you, I guess.
Ah, it opened!
Now all we have to do is insert the plug here.
So where is this plug?
I think... if we input the right numbers here...
What?
Wait. What do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
You'll see.
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question!
Do you even know what should go there?
The numbers are,
Another decision. Yep. No point in checking if it doesn't branch out, so... Unless secret branch? Yeah, okay, whatever, we'll just put it in. And the question is, what? Okay, well, I guess we'll see what Team D's force box thing looks like.
Are you kidding me? You're... Ah!
Did he faint?
Eric, it's been
an hour. Oh my god, this guy is... Oh, you're impossible to deal
How
with.
can I? I mean, it's a robot. For real.
One moment. Okay, I had to step out for a second there.
Could you maybe do something about it?
is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I could see the same to you.
Well, not much phases me.
Oh, she's involved. We know that you're involved now.
You could have been a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out. I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
Hey, hold on. Did you say when you first found out?
I meant it happened to me before.
In a different timeline.
In another history.
Yeah.
Another?
So I wonder if she, I mean, even though she's in the, she's in on the plan, I'm wondering if she's also part of,
I saw what look
If she's aware of the whole history thing too. Like, how involved is she in this whole plan with Delta? She did have free roam, she didn't have the drugs, so she could do whatever, right?
You see, my brain isn't located in this head. My thought center is there, inside the quantum computer. That is where I think, perceive.
One moment. Okay. I'm guessing we'll get everything else as the story proceeds here. Yeah, it's fine.
And send command signals to this body. For example, when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities. So I can use that framework and, well, jump between other histories.
That's how this robot jumps between other histories, okay.
There's no way.
So that quantum computer is basically a constant in this branching timeline thing. What if the story is being told in the perspective of like robot Sean buddy here?
Undergoing the same thing. There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain. It's called quantum mind. It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer. If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can
jump to other histories?
This sounds like crazy talk.
You don't believe me?
Of course not.
They're gonna learn how to jump. Everyone's gonna learn how to jump. We're all jumpers now.
I don't blame you.
Or shifters, I guess.
I should explain everything then.
Please? Start at the beginning.
Before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
You gotta do his robot stuff. His robot business.
What did you just do?
Just a little something.
So is that the end of that fragment?
Nothing changed. Huh.
That we can see. But it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, two key
items must be set.
What does that even mean?
Wait, it seems like there's something else.
The key items are...
mother's mementos?
I wonder what those could be.
The twins brooch and the... Okay.
So, this is saying we need to find them?
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
Even if that's true, I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
So, hold on.
Pleasant dream.
Okay, now we do D-Team's force quit. Okay, everything's starting to, like, you know, kind of converge in a way. things be happening, which is good.
Now announcing the current casualties. Presently, there are
None.
none. Please continue enjoying the decision game.
Hey, excuse me, but could we maybe call a cab? We have a lost child here.
Who are you talking
Ever
about?
the trickster.
Well, best to get her home soon. Her mother must be worried. And
You know better than anyone that I don't have one.
good God.
0003?
We're in the new year now?
So it's no longer 2028, but
January 1st, 2029.
Our memories end after we voted at 1330.
now we're stuck.
Haven't seen
in a
Fi in a while,
10-hour
actually.
blank gap.
Were we really asleep that whole time?
We might have woken up several times since then, but we've only forgotten about it.
Because of the drugs. Huh.
Hey look, the box.
Box?
The Force Quit box.
Why is it open?
No idea.
There's text displayed on the monitor.
Force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. How about that?
Wait, think there's more to the message.
Each is a mother's memento.
Right, when we did see the twins being born and all that. So it's the brooch.
Diana, does any of that ring a bell for you?
And then I guess, who had like the little birdcage thingy? I guess Diana did, right?
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, is she remembering everything now?
My head! My head! No. That can't be.
What is it?
Did you remember something?
But if that's true, then the key items we need to insert are...
I know she made the connection now that if, you know. Oh shit. Okay, I know brooch is probably one of them, right? What the hell's the other thing? I remember it being a bird cage, but I think it's too short. That's to be an exact word, right? Crap. Let's see if they refresh our memory.
Huh. I wonder why
What's the matter?
I thought I remembered. But then it slipped through my fingers.
Can't believe...
Yeah, brooch. Bird cage? It must be something else entire. I mean, it must be something else. What is it though?
No.
Hmm?
Does she realize, it probably just cuts off here then. What's the other thing though? I don't remember the name of the other thing though. Let's run that cutscene again just to see what it is. I think I might have to. Unless I have it here on file, which I don't think I do. Okay, I gotta go check what the actual thing was. Or, I mean, I guess I could look it up, worst case, but let's see here. Fi's brooch.
If we got too close, then...
It's just like you said. I'm not brave. I'm a coward and a wimp. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you. Like that time. Like that bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma. I...
I'll quickly BRB 1 sec. Alright, apologies for that. Let's continue. So this is basically where they, you know, declared their love for each other. And then I'm pregnant.
Who do it stop? Will you?
And they got their kids.
Don't worry. Are you going to say it's point?
Yeah, so this is where they send their children to their or carbon copies of their children to a different future timeline, whatever.
There's no.
What about the...
Hold on. Oh, they gotta put their names on there. Okay. Brooch.
That's...
Phi's brooch.
What's the other thing then?
You're sending it with her?
Keychain?
Yes.
I guess keychain would fit.
And Delta, I want to give him this.
The Bluebird music box.
Music box, okay. Alright, we got the secret passwords. I guess I gotta do the whole thing again. So brooch and music box.
Wait.
What?
Oh, space maybe? And then this should make the connection. Fire my daughter. A timeline where she had killed kids.
Diana?
Aww.
What's gotten into you?
Phi. Oh, Phi.
Does he realize too? I guess he's like, I mean, maybe he's known. Oh. Oh.
What? No. Diana, you're...
Aww.
Sigma.
Oh damn, he's crying too. Look at that. You never see this guy
Say anything.
shed tears.
This is enough for now.
Look at that glimmer of hope in this crazy ass world. So what happens now? Okay, looks like we have. Okay, sure. Let's see what happens here then. Is this the ending now? Hold on, let me double check, make sure we ever see any other yeah, I guess this is it. This might be like the last chunk of story. Final decision. So now everybody knows everything.
I knew it! Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The 3 wards were all in the same place. Then...
Alright, wake everybody up. Everyone's already awake.
Carlos.
Akane. Junpei.
And Mira, and Eric.
And you're Sean, right?
Carlos, what happened?
Proof of friendship.
Anyway, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, so they all realized at the same time?
C team and Q team should both still be asleep.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the cards to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
So, does that mean?
Yeah, I remember everything.
I do too.
Everything's converged.
Junpei and I as well.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
What Mira though? She's kind of like involved in the.
It's more like we accessed the morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
Then you have the other history's memories too?
Yes.
Then you're like us.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah. We didn't gain memories from other histories.
Then neither of you got injected?
No, we're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them. Maybe I'll start from the beginning? First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero. I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
And that's when Sean let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
Okay. Now you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot. Being injected does nothing to me.
Then,
every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode. Then,
With everything explained.
The 90 minutes were deleted. I didn't want that to happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I hacked my own system too.
He said he managed to cancel the force sleep and delete functions.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky.
That's why they were doing the whole fight scene thing.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
He what? It was just an act. I was only pretending to do it.
Carlos used that moment to whisper in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
But if I just let her go like that, it looks suspicious. So Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention. I casually invited Junpei to the power room. You can see the results of our conversation.
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
and after that?
We met Akane in the lounge.
That's when they went behind the bar.
We hid from the cameras and each got a card from her.
Sorry, but could I get confirmation on something? Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories, right?
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
But wait. Why?
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Should you know about histories of like pertaining to yourself? That's what I'm thinking too.
You want to know?
Ooh. Q Delta. Oh shit. You ruined my game.
Q? Or maybe it's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta. There's no need to look so threatening.
Mom.
You were the one who named me, Diana. It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question. Carlos, Akane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All 6 of you know that you are shifters, correct? Think back on your path to this very moment. Did you arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time?
Nope.
No, of course you didn't. You jumped in from another history using your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back and forth many, many times. From one point in space-time to another. You boldly took chances, much like jumping from one tree branch to another. You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting. Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times.
And I guess that explains also
One
getting
small
memories of
trigger,
others.
And the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer, so I suppose it's slightly different from you.
What about me and Mira?
You are both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
You don't?
I have another power instead. The power to mind hack.
Whoa.
Mind hack?
Oh, hence, like, Eric killing himself with the shotgun.
I am able to read other people's minds.
Oh, never mind. I thought, like, controlling them as well.
Thoughts and ideas that go through their heads. That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right.
So I'm missing whatever this is. I hope we get. I mean, I'm sure. Room. Yeah, if it's all at the end, then I think that's fine. Yeah. Or room. Oh, never mind. You get them at a certain room. Then I gotta go figure out which one I'm missing here. Then. Cinema files. Let's see here.
Right now. Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection...
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you...
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift.
So how does he...
But After looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist.
He wants that power.
Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this? Because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know? It is so you give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
To ensure that it happens?
What do you mean?
Phi and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Phi is...
Wait. They're children?
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I were born in this shelter. This was another history, of course. Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904.
Oh.
The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time.
Guess we can see what happens here.
Bodies reconstructed and regenerated in the export pods at that facility.
But
that's why he's so old.
Actually,
I'm 124.
You're joking.
But Phi is...
A German researcher sent her to 2008.
Ah.
Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
So they sent a copy of her over to another delete.
Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904.
And then again.
Forward again to 2008.
What happened to the Phi that was in 1904, though?
Technically, what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
I heard that in 2008, the device was being studied in an American facility.
And that's when she showed up.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
Ah.
We've gone off topic. But yes, that was one of the major goals. Everything that occurred here helped create Phi and myself. And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories. If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Sean, you should already know.
Epigenetics.
About epigenetics. You see,
I guess with their abilities or whatever, I guess.
Which switches are activated within the genetic code. Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Oh, I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells.
So when they were born?
I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Gold Star. This is the reason I have my mind-hacking abilities. Phi was affected as well. You were born a shifter. DT, do you recall what was written on your wall?
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
and rearranging the
Oh
letters.
god, more anagrams.
No way. What you choose can materialize us.
Our decisions will bring you to life.
That is why the decision games were held.
To ensure that...
So that the Phi and me, here and now, would materialize exactly the way we are.
No, but... Okay, so I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions.
Why involve everybody else?
The rest of us had nothing to do with...
I already told you. My motives are complex.
What? Wait, there's more?
Oh,
You goddamn old man!
Fine, no!
Quick. Of course, Eric gets the shotgun. Why give it to him?
May be right.
What?
Diana, take this. Put it in. Your bluebird, too.
Well, I guess story time is over.
It's ready.
Verified. Key items were set. Executing Force Quit program. 10 minutes until explosion.
Welp.
What?
Oh no!
The hell? What is this?
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain? This shelter will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Honestly, not surprised.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use. Once the Force Quit program has been activated, there is no possible way for you to reverse it.
Then what can we do?
I will tell you two good things.
I like good things.
I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
Oh. No!
Why would you?
Gab.
No, not the dog.
Did you kill Gab?
Yes, with the shotgun you're holding. There wasn't much life left in him anyway.
You monster!
I never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
So what's the other thing? You had two things.
Two good
to tell
things.
us.
One, I killed the dog. What the
I
fuck?
have the ability to mind hack.
We already know that.
But I've not told you everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts isn't the only thing.
Here we go.
Mind hacking.
Manipulating people.
It only lasts a moment. But I am able to control someone's body as I wish.
That's why Eric killed.
This.
Oh, to shoot him? Yep. That's why I don't give Eric the gun.
Eric! Why?
No, for real, my finger just...
Mind hacking.
Understand now. This is my power. So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have two choices. One, to stay here and wait to die. The other is...
Live?
the other.
Well.
Hey! What's the other option? What's the other option?
Until explosion.
What should we do?
What about the X door?
You shift.
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed. Or should we start killing each other now?
Mira?
I have an idea.
We all shift in.
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
Hey, hold on. Like jumping to another history?
But Eric and I...
I'm sure it will be fine. Remember what I said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Oh, yeah. You said if certain conditions are met, we can also...
What are the conditions?
To die.
First, you need to be exposed to danger. And the other one is...
to be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
I get it. We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can...
But which history are we going to jump to?
None of the similar histories will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
And we can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
Then... we need to jump to where all of us are alive.
Before the game?
All alive.
Do you mean...
Ooh, I know. After they... Yeah, after they win the coin flip and they're out. Okay.
The history where we won the coin toss.
3 minutes until explosion.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea.
You're getting out.
There's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our
They've done it. Yep.
Swap places. Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies, and they'll die without knowing why.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
What?
Well, they're all living without a care off in another history, yeah? One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Wow.
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
Well, we should consider if those people really are us.
Good point. If we assume that we here are the true versions, then the us in the other history are essentially strangers.
Even more of a reason not to.
If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
The us in that history have done nothing wrong.
It's true. They want a coin flip.
I mean...
To avoid all this, imagine, like, you know, winning.
You could say the same for us.
Only to be brought back into the whole thing at the very end. It's kind of wild.
Toss. Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on
That's
the
a crazy, like...
Besides,
I don't know what you call it.
in the other
Circle?
histories ours anyway?
Then why should we second guess ourselves?
Huh.
1 minute until explosion.
So obviously we'll see both endings, right?
Time. I'll say it again. We have 2 choices. We can stay here and wait for our deaths, or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
Yeah, they want a coin flip, but then they were drunk too, so they have no idea like what's happening.
Final decision game.
Even then, though. It's pretty crazy, though. All right. Let's not shift. And then we'll just run it again. Because obviously shifting is the real ending, I would assume. Aww. Just as they found each other. Okay, this is the same explosion as like the, was it the blue button in the relaxing room? How's the escape room? Oh, there's a hard game over, there's like nothing. So from here...
Hey, hold. Even
Wait. Oh, okay, right. Okay, there it is. There it is. I was like, where is our ending? Payoff 2. All right. We out.
damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but...
I remember this conversation, yep.
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
And they did it.
Did we do it?
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time, but...
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
Hey, Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I definitely remember you.
Then we really did.
Right.
Must have worked.
Life is unfair.
Oh
Don't
shit!
you think?
Did Q shift with him, or either that, or he's aware of what was going on?
Bastard.
17 years ago, a snail traveled down a narrow path in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did. Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Ugh, would you just quit talking nonsense?
I'm so glad you were safe.
In this timeline.
We were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Okay, so he didn't get the power.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
That's
Isn't
true.
it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
And my crime.
Yep.
Murder.
Where?
Murder? I see. But I haven't killed anyone.
Yep. That's crazy.
Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died. I strongly doubt the police.
You need some fucking interdimensional time cops for
Other
that.
histories, you.
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind-hacked you. In effect, the me you know is a different person than the one before you.
He didn't do shit, man. Yeah, that's
Can I be charged for killing someone?
he's got the logic.
History? If so, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all. You've slept for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter.
Didn't have time
No
after they fell asleep
transporter, no
after.
quantum computer, loaded into a
Yep.
truck. and
That's true.
taken
After the
away.
coin flip, who knows how long they were sleeping for.
Sean is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite. What? Aren't you happy?
Yeah, you lived.
I say again, in this history,
You got what you wanted. You survived. God damn. The guy responsible can't even like
and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6. There is only a bright future ahead for all of us. Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
like it's so simple at the same time it's like damn.
According to you, all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
A religious fanatic, a terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story.
From
You
another
said
me.
You released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Wait, so now humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Fi?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct, over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined
And here
yet.
comes like the anime pro tag.
We'll shape the future
Yep.
with our own hands.
The story will continue. Or fight
You said
fate or whatever.
something I can get behind, Carlos.
I think so too.
I agree.
Okay, me too.
Mira,
You're right. The future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together, we can accomplish anything.
Humanity's gonna die out? Screw that.
We'll definitely change that horrible future.
What's so funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex? Imagine, what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter? You're so determined now to change the future. One of the goals of all of this.
Damn it, in the end it was still a setup.
That frame of mind.
Now you work for me.
It's all going according to plan, without a single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved. Does that upset you? Are you angry that your life was played with? Very well. I will give all of you one last choice.
Join me.
With that gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave. I promise I won't use mind hacking on you. You are free to decide. Which shall it be? Pull the trigger or let me go.
So I wonder what the
fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line. This is the decision game.
Do we choose? No? That's it, eh? Yep. And knowledge. Oh, we got all the files now. Okay. Oh, I guess that's it. I think we might be done. Oh, I can't skip. This is the actual, like, yeah, real ending then. Oh, I mean, just like the other games, I enjoyed the story. A lot of like twists and turns. Escape rooms are, you know, pretty, you know, straightforward and whatnot, so. But I think with that, that's like the entire thing. I kind of want to see if they would continue on with, you know, more of this, but I guess where do you go from there? Make up another game to save the world? I feel like it wrapped up kind of nicely. At least it feels like it wrapped up nicely. Probably. Gives you the, oh, their fight's only begun type of vibe. Just wait for, yeah, no, I can't skip anything. That's okay. So, I mean, still kind of early. It's only been 2 hours. I think we will proceed with the other game that I had planned. Cause it's a shorter game. I think you can finish it within an hour, depending on how it looks, an hour or two. But I think we'll move to that there. So I'll just wait for the credits to roll, because I'm pretty sure we might get some post scenes. We might see some other things as well. And then of course the platinum has to pop. mean, I could definitely see them going to making another game, right? Obviously, they'll probably perhaps do some sort of continuation off one of the other timelines. I would think. I don't know. I mean, it can go so many different ways. But yeah, overall, really enjoyed the game. Definitely shorter than the other two, though. Maybe because there's like less options to run through, I guess. In terms of like, you know, path branching. The second game like had a lot of stuff going for it, right? Like getting towards alternate, like full-blown, way different endings or yeah, timelines. Everything froze a little bit. Speaking of Spike Chunsoft, I really gotta play the Danganronpa games at some point. Thanks to the support of our fans that this project was completed. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts, ZTD staff. No, thank you for making the game, if anything. Final decision. Think Platinum's gonna show up? Unless we're missing something. I think we might be missing something. What be missing? One trophy? Oh man, maybe I gotta clear all fragments. Maybe there's more stuff? Oh, there it is. And then there's a platinum. We did it. Cool, cool, cool. So in terms of cinema files, I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Also, I'm surprised C-Team didn't get like a second ending, even though all the other teams did. Yeah, I would say this has been a significantly, oh, I mean, maybe not significantly, definitely a shorter game compared to the first two, especially the second one, but hey, what are you gonna do? Let me just quickly pull up the menu. I want to see the cinema files and see like if there's anything worth prying. Yeah, see this is like the, yeah, what happened to the Fine 1904. I was curious about this one. She became a brilliant scientist and worked at a research facility in the US and well into her hundreds. The facility was researching the, oh, and that's where the 5 from 19. So post-apocalypse, this must be fate. Oh, coming here, did you know that Diana is the name of the goddess of the moon? Oh, right, this is like old Sigma stuff, okay. During the apocalypse. Post-Pap Carlos. Day is bright and clear, a girl in the white dress strolls along the beach, the wind tossing her long blonde hair playfully up until a half a year ago. Oh, so so Carlos' sister, like, got better. Juan Carlos, you don't always have to help me, that's the point of rehab. Alright. Sorry, Maria. Carlos brushes her hair out of her face. It's definitely not the summer sun that's making him act out of sorts. It's the fact that his sister is standing before him. Maria grins up at him. What would Akane and Junpei say if they saw you being all fussy like this? It's fine, they understand how important you are to me. Both you and Junpei put your lives on the line. That was a different history, but going through that means we know how to treat reverie syndrome. Can't believe you have the ability to jump through space-time. I'm just glad you're able to control it now. So because Carlos met Akane and Junpei that Maria was able to recover, he wishes he could show them just how well she's doing. Oh, wait. So did you jump to a different timeline where she survived? You're thinking about them right now, aren't you, Carlos? What makes you say that? Because you're smiling. Carlos closes his eyes as his unconscious smile turns fond. They're just about your age. It kind of feels like I gained a brother and another sister. You are going to their wedding, aren't you? Yeah, and you're coming with me. But there's something Carlos needs to do first, back when the three of them parted ways. I'll be waiting to hear a word from you when you locate that terrorist. Carlos had held his right hand out toward Akane and Junpei, and the other two grabbed onto it with their own. There's no way of knowing if Delta was telling the truth, but if he was one fanatic would kill off all of humanity. Akane and Junpei vowed to find this person, and Carlos offered to help. You can still feel the strong bond between the three of them, and their hands clasped together tightly. I suppose I better get used to talking more before the wedding, huh? Holding her hair out of her face, Maria reaches out to her brother. He takes her hand in his, and they continue walking down the beach. The same blue sky above them stretches over friends Carlos knows he can rely on. Akane and Junpei. Junpei sits upon a white sofa somewhere within the secret location of Crash Keys, twiddling a pen and sighing. What else should I say? Laying on the table in front of him is a half-written letter. Suddenly, Akane pops up behind him. What are you doing, Junpei? She playfully teases. Gah. Junpei dives for the letter, but she snatches it from his fingers and begins reading. Let's see. Carlos, without you, Akane and I would have never gotten together. Thank you. Is this an invitation to the wedding? No, it's most definitely not. He makes a grab for the paper, but Akane quickly moves it out of his reach. This is a progress report, Junpei mutters. Okay, I mentioned the wedding, but the date hasn't been set yet. I made a promise to you and your brother we wouldn't get married until we dealt with the fanatic. Akane's face flushes bright red. She hastily hides her face behind the letter and goes back to reading. I like nothing more than to get the approval and blessing of our old friends and those of you we met 6 months ago. Eyes wide, Akane glances up at Junpei. He avoids her gaze, awkwardly scratching the back of his head. So yeah, basically it's a where are they now type of thing. Sean, Eric, and Mira. So they... Hold on. Hey Mira, how you feeling? How are you, lonely? Oh, come on, Eric. You visited last week. Eric smiles wryly and reaches out to Mira with his left hand. Mira does the same and they're... Oh, so she turned herself in. Yeah, okay. So she turned herself in looking to, I guess what? Yeah, just to try and, you know, repent and all that. Eric was the one who convinced me. He said I should go pay for my sins so we could be together. So that's why he got married in jail. Oh, they got married. Okay. Don't you regret marrying me? I did carve your heart out in another history. Isn't that what you said, Sean? Yeah, you did. You haven't killed me in this history yet. Okay. Okay, cool. So that game is done. I wish there was like a where are they now for, yeah, for, what do you call it? For Team D. Interesting. Alright. Well, now that this game's done, we should probably, you know... okay, hold on. 3 streams, so the payout is, do that first. Update my counter. Just a few things before we wrap up the game, and we'll probably move on to another one. Super quick. Should be a short game, I would imagine, so...
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I'm
Right.
in a bet with someone.
Again, shorter game than I thought, so we finished this way quicker than planned, so which is good. Okay. So with that game being done, you know, as per usual here at Lester, we're going to send off Zero Time Dilemma with our proper good old salute here. So 3 streams, a total of roughly 20 hours of playtime. Pretty compelling story. I enjoyed everything about it, but you know, all good things have to come to an end. So, as we ride Zero Time Dilemma off to the sunset, give it the good old salute. Thank you for all the fun times. I just realized that this cover here is literally the game where Diana pulls the trigger on Sigma. I guess that's key art. I'm looking at like the actual game, physical game cover, but I don't see that here, but... Okay, now... I do have time to do another stream, so I'm thinking I have time to play another game. So again, I said I have another game planned, which I was gonna save for another stream, but it's still early enough for me to do something, right? So I think we'll do that. I'm gonna go set up here real quick, and hopefully this won't take too long to do. Just turn on some music while we get all set up here. So I came across the game, I guess, it's a PC game, it's on Steam. It's a free game on Steam, actually. I don't know where I came across this, but I mean, hey, it's a short, appropriately themed game for October. Unfortunately, there are no achievements in it, but so we'll just play through the game and just, a quick one and done, it seems. But hey, it's free, so let's see how this looks here. Just gonna quickly set up here.